Hi there, I'm Teresa Dufour. As CT Style remains on hiatus, we continue to bring you today's CT Style Express. And during this uncertain time, many people have questions about personal injury and workers' compensation, especially as people head back to work, and that's including teachers. News 8 has partnered with the Goff Law Group to bring you the law down. Attorney Brooke Goff joins us from her office in West Hartford via Zoom. Nice to see you, Attorney Goff.
Nice to see you as well. I figured I'd get my weight in before Labor Day's over with next week, right?
Very important. I still go by that rule.
I know. I got to put on suits these days. I'm sick and tired of the courthouse being closed. I got to get it together. So I'll just wear the suits. It's fine.
I think it looks terrific. So we're heading back to school now. I mean, you're the expert on workers' compensation. What's going to happen? Like, if a teacher gets sick, is this a claim?
It is. It's a workers' compensation claim, yes. The issue we run into, though, guys, is that the presumption. So there was a bill passed, I don't know what it was, maybe June, July, but there's a bill passed, and it allowed a presumption for essential workers that basically if they get COVID, then that the COVID came from work unless the defense could basically prove by preponderance of evidence otherwise, which, newsflash, guys, is the same as any workers' comp claim. So I don't really know that the bill helped anybody. But we all know my distaste with the bill. But that bill only covered people from March till May 20th. So that hasn't been renewed. So right now, there's no presumption made, meaning that if a teacher goes into work and catches COVID from a student, teacher, administrator, whatever, they have to still prove their case. They have to prove they got it at school. And they get down to the questions of which kid gave it to you, what day you got it. I mean, it's crazy. Now, the thing with COVID that's weird is people carry it around for 2 weeks sometimes before they even get symptoms. How are you supposed to know, okay, well, we don't even, if let's just say you're sick and you're going to test positive, you could have been carrying that around for 2 weeks, right? So now you have to recreate your whole life. Yeah. So teachers do have a comp claim, but there is situations that they're going to face where we're going to make it very difficult for them to bring the claim. I've made it perfectly clear my recommendation. I'll be doing a Facebook video actually on this later. Every teacher before you start school needs to get a COVID test. It needs to be a rapid test, go get a COVID test. And you should get a COVID test every week after. Because if you get a COVID test every week, you have a paper trail. Insurance covers a lot of these guys, so obviously check with your insurance, but you have a paper trail. So let's say on I don't know, the first week of September, negative. All through September, negative. All through October, negative. Then all of a sudden, November 1st comes around, you're positive. You're not even symptomatic, but you're positive. Guys, now you're only recreating and trying to figure out the last, week of exposure, let's say, right? So it makes things a lot easier. But if you're in, which is going to happen, flu season's November, December, and you get a positive test, I mean, kids have the flu, could have COVID, whatever, you're going to have a very difficult time proving your case and that you got it at school. And the insurance companies know that, right? So my recommendation is people do these rapid tests weekly. I know it sounds like overkill, but trust me, it's not overkill when you're, potentially out of work for 4 to 6 weeks and you need to get paid. Right. Protect yourself now so that you don't have to ask questions later.
Attorney Goff, why would a teacher work with an attorney on a case like this? It seems like there's a lot of loopholes. It could be very challenging.
So the COVID cases are brand new. And I'm not even saying just any attorney. You need to work with an attorney that does the COVID cases. My office does a lot of them, right? There's only a few attorneys in Connecticut that are doing them. Because, of course, it hasn't been proven that there's money in them, so they're not sexy for most attorneys, right? But I kind of look at it as a public service, right? So, take on the cases. If it pans out to be something down the road, great. But at least you're helping to protect your essential workers. So, number one, you need an attorney if you have a COVID case. It's the Wild West. You have no idea. It's not like you have precedent to look back on. You don't have case law. I mean, I don't know how you're successful on your own, not knowing the law itself. And then you don't even have any guidance on it, nowhere to Google COVID workers' comp. You'll find what some firms that don't even do comp think you should do, but you're not going to find, like, if you Google, like, hurt my back at work, Connecticut, you're going to find, okay, well, here's this story, this is what happened in this. You're not going to find any of that, guys, because it's uncharted territory. So you needed a lawyer, get the lawyer, bite the bullet. You're going to keep your checks that you're going to get for being out of work. Any good lawyer is not going to take these benefits, even if they're contested. These are questions you should ask when you hire a lawyer. Hey, if they contest this case, we know they're going to, are you going to talk to my benefits? Because some attorneys use that as an excuse. Pick an attorney that will not, and are going to do the ethical thing and do everything above board. you need a lawyer. There's no question. I'm not even being biased, guys. I don't have everything to gain here. You need to have a lawyer if you have a COVID case from work, period, done, end of discussion. We don't even know what the future holds for these cases, what people that got COVID. We don't know if 2 years from then they're going to have, issues with their organ. We don't know. Get a lawyer, protect yourself, get out with them.
Right. I mean, and you've said this many times before, you don't get paid unless there's results.
I don't get paid until there's an end game, but we don't even know if there is an end game at these cases. So, I mean, look, you have no risk. I mean, get somebody involved, but be careful which attorneys you hire. Don't pay a retainer. Don't let them take your contested benefits. I mean, your essential workers, right, for the public health. The least thing that people can do, especially attorneys, is give you some representation and help guide you through the process so you can at least get the benefits you're entitled to.
Very good. Attorney Goff, you're leading us through uncharted territory with this.
So uncharted.
Thank you.
It's more uncharted every day. So we learned. So.
All right. Of course, you can learn more over at thegofflawgroup.net, and a lot of stuff going online, right? You're very active on social media.
Yeah, we have our bacon sip this week, and I've given up on the summer, right? I want 2020 to be over, so just like everybody else. So I think this week is going to be apple fritters or some sort of a pumpkin cookie or something. So we do a bacon sip. And we're probably going to talk about this topic, by the way, teachers and COVID, because it's a hot topic right now. So tune in, grab a bottle of wine, well, a glass of wine, bottle for some, and let's bake. It's fun, it's educational, and we have a good time. So
there we go.
Yeah.
We'll see you then, Attorney Goff. Thanks for chatting with us.
Thank you for having me again. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good day. Thanks.